Pender Select Equity Fund is a fund that's basically a thematic-based fund. So the main drivers of performance for this fund is really to make sure that you're on the right themes. We spend a lot of time making sure that we're looking at what's going on in the market and making sure we're on the right themes. If value is out of focus, there's no point in just being stuck with your value mandates. So this is something that's going to rotate between different themes in the market that we think are going to be adding value and be with us for a while. And then within those themes, really trying to go bottoms up, looking at fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and active trading to make sure we're in the right positions, which best reflect those themes and also can add the best risk reward for the investors in an overall complement to their portfolio. Well, this fund differentiates itself from others as it's really a pure go anywhere fund. We rotate between sectors. We don't just focus on one sector. So we will go where we find the best opportunity, focus on the best names by looking at fundamentals and technicals, then actively trade around them to manage around the risk. So a lot of funds just focus on one sector. They know that sector well, but if that sector is out of favor, you're going to be lagging the market. So this is a fund that has no biases. We'll go within North America between different sectors and then actively manage those sectors through an active trading strategy. So the core investment strategy of this fund is really to find volatility, find parts of the market that are inefficient, and making sure that we can take advantage of those inefficiencies to benefit our investors. Most people trying to steer away and limit the volatility in their portfolio, but this is a fund that's designed to take advantage of that volatility. We're looking at volatility as an opportunity, and that's something that is going to help to add value to performance, and volatility can be your friend. Really, the goal from this fund is to make sure we've got the right upside capture, but also we don't want to give it all down on the downside. So managing that downside to have better than market performance. We want to make sure we've gotten strong positive returns, but we don't want to give that all up when things turn the other way. So downside and protection is something we're keenly focused on, and we'll do a number of strategies to try and mitigate that through adding cash, adding short selling, and then also top-down put protection. So it's a fund that's supposed to do well on the upside, but also make sure that we're focused on the downside protection all the way through the cycle as well. Well, this is a fund that's going to be a good complement to a lot of investors. So we look at allocating this fund as more of a core versus satellite approach. So the core is going to be your traditional long-only index investments. This is going to be a satellite complement that to add a little more risk-adjusted return to your portfolio, having a better overall experience for the investors and hopefully picking up some more of the upside, but also managing to the downside as well.